Hello and welcome to another rambly video. In this video I wanted to ramble a bit about a topic that I call never go full simp. And this is a bit of a personal story, so it involves a friend that I used to have a bit over 10 years ago. And this friend was a friend I got through a sort of thing that my municipality had, where if you sort of feel that you need to get a bit of help to, go out and do shit outside of your apartment or home, there's this thing called the kontaktperson, where you get assigned a person that you just spend a bit of time with and do shit with. And the thing we did was that we would hang out, we would go someplace, we would order some food and just, you know, spend time together. And then once that was done, we would part ways. And we would do that once a week. I think we also, Skyped a bit, slightly. Either that or we chatted. Because I know that there were a few times when we would play games, like MMOs. He was the one that got me into Firefall, which was a very interesting MMO, but sadly it seemed to have had quite a really troublesome development. But whatever, that's not what the video is about. The video is about going way too much over simp for a partner. So over the years, there was this girl that he fancied, and she had some sort of psychology major in school, and at first it wasn't much of a problem. However, the problems began when he confessed to me that he cheated on her, and his relationship got a bit rough, and he sort of tried to fix it and stuff. I don't remember exactly what happened, if it was mended or something, or if it sort of continued to sour on from there. Because I remember that he talked about how he didn't feel he was good enough for her, and he treated her like if she was on a pedestal, like she was some sort of grand prize. And that was sort of, you could say, the beginning of the decline. And at one point, not that long after, he started to travel a lot with her. And sure, traveling is nothing bad in itself. There were a few bad things, however, and that was the amount of money that they were spending. And once again, if you have a lot of money to spend, it's not bad. The problem is that he didn't. So he was taking out loans to finance the traveling so he could spend time with her. And that ended up making it so that he went way into debt. And as a result of that, he went underground. He cut contacts with me, which slightly annoyed me because at one point he had asked me if I could help him with some internet issues. And I had this sort of portable modem thing that I had as part of a deal with my phone service provider, Tria. So I lent him how I lent him it, and I never got it back because he went underground and he never gave me back the modem thing before he went underground due to the insane amounts of debt he had gathered up. So I had to go to the police and file for theft due to not getting it back, and I still haven't gotten it back. I did that mostly because when it comes to modems like that, if you have your modem damaged or if it's lost or something like that, the annoying thing is that normally you have to pay quite a fat fine, or fee for that. And I think at the time I had to pay 2,000 kroners, or roughly $200. And I wasn't really that fond of the idea of having to pay $200 just because of something I didn't do. Other than, doing the thing of lending something out to someone I shouldn't have lent it out to, but I trusted that they would, give it back to me at some point. But yeah, the moral of the story is that don't put yourself into insane amounts of debt for just, someone. Unless it's like something really super important where it's like a family member or like a super close friend that really needs help financially because of health reasons. I have an example of that where someone in my family had health problems, and another one in my family had to take on a loan to pay for that. And the saddest thing was that this procedure was done outside of Sweden, also because for whatever mystical fucking reason, the procedure was not part of the amount of procedures and healthcare related things that are provided by our healthcare service. So you had to basically leave Sweden to go to another country and finance the procedure, the surgery, by yourself. So despite the taxes and stuff we pay, there are things that they just don't do here. So yeah, that's one reason why you might have to go in debt. But that, at least that's a lot better reason than for financing some dumbass trips just because you have this huge ass boner for someone. Because yeah, it doesn't help to go into debt just to have a bit of fun. It's not worth putting yourself into that much debt just for travel. Because sure, it's nice to travel and all, but you're gonna be regretting it really hard when you have to sort of pay insane amounts of not just return on the loan to pay it, but also the rent, also interest on loan. Yeah, because the interest on certain loans can be insane. Just look at the crazy SMS and micro loans, where some of them had easily 30% interest on it. But yeah, that's another topic that I wouldn't mind talking about, because holy shit, some of those loans are fucking insane. But yeah, I think I will stop there, and once again I'll just say the moral of the story: don't put yourself in debt just for stupid reasons like that. So thanks for watching, and thanks for making it to the end. I'll see you guys in the next videos. So until then, take care of yourselves and have a good one.